What's up, Virgo? We're here to do your July 2020 reading. First thing I got when I meditated before doing your reading was somebody was digging in the ground. That could be you digging up something, digging up information, wanting to start a garden, digging up. Also, I heard success is mandatory. So I feel like some of you are wanting to start a new project or get started on something new, and you're wanting to get digging, you want to get started, and you're determined to be successful. Could be a new home. But that's what I got. Keep what makes sense to you, leave out what doesn't. If you feel like as the reading goes on that things are not really resonating, you might want to try your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. You can look that up on cafeastrology.com. It tells you, you type in your birth date, the time of birth, your location of birth, and it'll tell you your sun, moon, rising, anything else with your birth chart. Because everyone has different signs that make up who they are. I'm a Gemini rising, Taurus moon, Aries rising. So if this does not make sense, check your moon, rising, even your Venus sign. Even if it has to do with love, you want to check your Venus sign. Keep what applies, let the rest go. If you do want to book a reading, all my info is in the description box below. You can email me. You can follow me on Instagram. And we can get started. So Virgo, I want to know, what are your energies for July going into July 2020? Angels, please show me what I need to know. Temperance. We've got the Five of Cups, the Devil, this deck is pretty hard to read sometimes. I think this is a Knight of Cups. So you've got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. The Devil card I kind of don't like. I mean, it's like she's asleep and he's taking complete advantage of, somebody's taking advantage of somebody. Five of Cups is a card of regret and sadness. So I feel like somebody is feeling regretful about actions that they took towards a temptation or some kind of lust. You've got the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So you're kind of on the fence about something. Maybe some type of betrayal was found out, and maybe there could have been some regret in the past. I do see somebody wanting and considering reaching out and sending messages, but they know they're kind of like they're on a tightrope right now. Like, whoever's doing this, if it's you or someone around you, and you're contemplating there's some type of message that you want to send or someone's sending to you, and it's not necessarily very, I feel like I want to say deceitful. That's the word that comes to me. Somebody's on a very tight rope right now. They're walking a very tight rope. So if this is you or you're considering it, please be very careful, because I feel like someone's being sneaky. They're turning the corner, but they don't know that they are being watched. You see that guy right there? He's watching her, and she thinks that she's just, taking a walk with her little fish balloon, and he's watching her. She's just walking along, and somebody's on a very somebody's on a very tight rope, and they're trying to balance everything. the Knight of Wands. Moving forward, Two of Cups. I love this card. And the Hermit. This is also the card of Virgo. This is the Virgo card. You came up in your own reading. I do feel like you could have a fire or a water sign around you that is a significant connection or a relationship. I feel like you need a time to, with the Hermit card, I feel like they want to like jump all around and, you know, move all around with you and just be going every which way. But I feel like you kind of want to just take time out and recuperate on your own. I feel you craving alone time very much lately, especially end of June going into July with this lunar eclipse we just had on the 4th of July. Also with a full moon, it really messes with people's emotions, whether they are intuitive or not, or they believe in that stuff. I mean, we are the same as the ocean. The moon affects us. It affects our emotions. Just like the tide goes in and goes out, our emotions go up and down just like the ocean with the full moon. And that's every month. So I do feel like you are wanting some time alone from a certain somebody. It could be a fire sign, I'm feeling. Follow your own light, I just heard. If you look at her, she's got her eyes closed and she's just almost praying. Follow your own light. So, I mean, the energy around right now, I want to see what's going into the future. Ace of Swords. This is the Justice card, 11. See how she's killing the enemy? So I feel like 9 of Cups. Okay. She's enjoying. It's like she's in a jacuzzi with the gingerbread man. All is well with the world. The little honey pots pouring on them. So I feel like in the past there was some regret over something somebody did that was very wrong. Somebody could have went behind someone's back. There could have been another party involved. And this has to do with giving into your primal desires, lust, temptation, addictions, anything like that. And they're very regretful of the actions that they took because they hurt somebody. Now I feel like right now there is a temptation, and I feel like somebody is on the fence about sending someone a message, but they know they're going to have to go out on a limb and they're going to be walking a very tightrope if they do this. I feel like this involves a relationship that they could be in, and I feel like somebody just wants some time alone to reflect on what they really want and need, and basically just kind of taking a mental break from everything that's going on. I also feel like there's been a lot of stress. Wanting to get away, like trying to escape it. That there is an escapism that I'm feeling here. It could be drugs, sex, gambling, food, alcohol, drugs, anything. But I feel like whatever is done, darkness comes to light, and justice will be served, and the truth is coming out. And this is somebody's wish. So no matter what happened in the past, I feel like justice was served, the truth was out, and you can move forward. Let me clarify. Clarify this Devil card, please. Clarify this Devil card. We're going to look at the past a little bit, but I don't want to go too much into the past. It's like you already know if it's you or not. I want to look more into the future. A lot of readers, they go to, oh, you got this going on. Oh, you got this going on. Yeah, we know already what's happening into the future, what's happening this coming month. But I just want to see what this Devil card is about first. 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords, King of Cups. So this is somebody, particularly could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but this is a man who he's in charge of his emotion. But I feel like with the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords, so this Devil card signifies a man who is looking, basically it's a third party over, it's either heartbreak over a missed opportunity. You'll know if this applies to you. There's two scenarios I have. A man that missed out on an opportunity and is heartbroken about it, or just sad, disappointed over a breakup, or there is boredom and dissatisfaction and there was a third party involved. So you know what that applies to. Cross watchers, it could be one of those two things. Or should I say crotch watcher? I think I like crotch watcher better. I hear some people say that, and I hear some people say cross watcher. I like crotch watcher because it's like, yeah, you're reading for the person who you're into and you love or you like or you have a crush on, and yeah, you want to know where their crotch is all the time. Anyway, going forward for July, show me the vibes for Virgo. Temptation, I heard temptation. What, somebody's tempted to do something again? Virgo. July. Ooh. That's too many, sorry. Virgo, July. Show me what's coming in. Alright, we'll take these. It's 3. Okay, 2 of Wands, Knave of Cups, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. So I feel like somebody's coming to you. There's a message coming in or an offer that you need to make a decision about, and you're kind of guarded about it. 7 of Wands. Show me more. The Star, the Devil, again, and the Empress. All right, guys. There's some kind of woman, like, this is either your significant other that you have a very deep attachment with. This also could be a woman or a mother that is very controlling. See, with the Star card here, I do feel like there's going to be healing from this, or some type of addiction or problem with this woman. There's going to be healing, and there is hope and inspiration. I feel like there's healing with this Devil card. You've got the Devil twice, so there's some kind of situation going on that's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's not good for the other person. And I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to heal it. Or you're going to have an opportunity to give into temptation with somebody. Show me more about this Empress and the Star. The Moon. That makes sense. Cancer season. The Tower and the Queen of Coin. Alright, guys, please just be careful. I wanted to clarify the Devil again with the Star, and I've got the Moon, the Tower, and the Queen of Coins. So what's done in darkness, like I said, comes to light, and it's going to be a big explosion. It's going to be a big revelation, and shit's going to hit the fan. It's going to fly off. There's going to be flames. It's just going to be a mess. Not a mess, but you know what the Tower is. It's a destruction of the old ways because they weren't working. It's a destruction of a false foundation. And I feel like it's with the Moon card, this is something that was kept secret or in the dark, done at night. It could also have to do with the Queen of Coin. Doesn't have to be a woman, doesn't have to be a man. It could be an energy that you're embodying, because this is also either a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Either yourself or someone you're dealing with. So, I'm feeling if you're tempted to do something that's a little deceitful or send a message, or I advise you not to. You've got the Queen of Wands coming in, 3 of Coin, 4 of Coin. So there's a woman around you that wants to build and wants not to let go of this. Coins. Okay, this woman really doesn't want to let go. She sees stability. She sees a chance to, you know, teamwork with you. There's a woman that wants to work with you. But there needs to be stability. Oh, you got the King of Coins. Now we have a couple out. 5 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Okay, so it's coming out again, the 7 of Swords. Guys, please, if you're contemplating doing something, or there's some type of trickiness or something that you're tempted to do but you're not sure if you should do it, I seriously advise you to reconsider, because it's going to end up in, there's a betrayal that's going to end up in sadness and regret. The 7 of Swords with the 5 of Cups with the King of Coin. That's your energy, Virgo. And we have a couple here. We have the Queen and the King of Coin. That's what I got, honestly. For the rest of July, keep your head about you. And, you know, don't believe everything you hear or say. I mean, hear or see. You're gonna have to make it. There's an offer gonna come in. You're gonna have to make a decision. I really think you should consider thinking it through. And that's what I have. If you guys want to look more into this, if this sounds like your situation, or you need advice or guidance, or if you need anything, I can read on any subject you want. We can pull oracle cards also. Just let me know. Email me, message me on Instagram, YouTube, doesn't matter, and we can get booked. All right, guys, until August, I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your July. Take care.